Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round 7 action here in the Series Futsal Arena here in Thomastown. And it's the second game of round 7 between the Western Wolves and Altona Knights. And joining me in the commentary box is the Chief, Peter Parthamos. Peter, welcome.
Thank you very much, Alex. It's been a good first game. Hume taking all 3 points. This one here is going to be very vital for the Western Wolves. They're almost caught up. They got Hume on Tuesday. They need to get some points to get their campaign underway. And on the other hand here, Altona, they're doing okay and just okay because although they might be fourth on the ladder, they are on 6 points. Hume now are on 9 points, so everyone's coming for each other.
Yeah, you're right, Pete. And Altona last week got a bit of a touch-up from the reigning champs, Fitzroy, 7-0 dropping there. So Altona are looking to get back on track here tonight and make sure they don't have a repeat performance. As you mentioned, Western Wolves looking for their very first win in Series Futsal. They did play midweek against the reigning champs. I think it ended up 7-2 from memory.
Yep, 7, yeah, something like that.
And so the team is growing. They are developing. They are getting better. I'm sure they'll be looking at that mid-season win for
6-2 they lost the Western Wolves on Tuesday.
Yeah. That transfer in round 10 is going to be coming up, and they're going to be looking very good to take a few players, I reckon.
I think so. I think Guy Costa and Harry Menares have done a great job with what they had.
Yep.
It wasn't easy. They put a squad together on the run pretty much. Western Wolves was sold early on before round 1, but it took up until round 3 to get all together. Now the catch-up game's almost done. We've got a Tuesday catch-up game up against Hume, Western Wolves versus Hume. Now, they are zip on points, no points. I have a feeling that Guy Costa and co will get the campaign on the way before the transfer window.
Before? Will they do it tonight, Pete, do you reckon?
Look, this is a game they'll be coming in thinking they can get points. They believe they could have got points against Carlton last week as well. They didn't. They missed out against Preston as well. So they've had games that they were in at Preston, against Carlton, and now against Altona. Now, you can't take nothing away from Mark Sarich and co here, because Altona got Bezapor, who can rip him, and here he is straight away.
On the front foot.
You can't really take away anything from Altona either. That's why Series Futsal is so great. It's unpredictable at the moment, so let's see how it pans out.
Yep, and we have here Rodrigo de Ferreira goes back to Frano Saric. A long ball over the top, and it's punched away by Yaramillo.
Bezapor on 7 goals. He's played 5. It's his 6th game.
Oh, what a save there from Yaramillo. And Bezapor, as you mentioned, his eyeing goals. As we can see, another opportunity here from the corner. Cuts in. It's a Bezapor who gets us underway.
Didn't waste any time, and I'll tell you, the defence was wide asleep then. Let's have a look at the replay.
And great start here from Altona from the corner.
You can see Bezapor pretty much thinking where the run's going to go. There it is. There's the run. Straight in, bang. Not much Jaramillo could have done about that. And Massini just watched him go through. I was impressed with Sean Ant on Tuesday night. This is the young man here, number 14. He did all right. Here's Massini, who can score. And he does! Must have caught a deflection. And Abdul Massini somehow weren't burned one past the force field.
Well, it's a bit of a jamming goal here. You can see Massini just had a shot there. I don't think it took a deflection. It caught Frano off guard, that's for sure. 1-1. What a game we got in our hands. And this is going to be exciting as we see Bezapor already in the thick of it.
It was good to see that they did make a quick reply.
And I think it's this danger man here, Massini. Can he get this team going? Simsek.
That's Jerry Angelatos on the pitch. Brother Angus on the bench. Probably see him later. And like I said, this Sean Ant, really impressed. He has played games before with Western Wolves. I thought he was his debut, but he played with Western Wolves a season or so ago. Oh, Ernie Simsek turned his back. Didn't hear the footsteps coming.
So opportunity now for Western Wolves. They got that quick response. For Abdul Machini.
Being one of the best keepers in the country in the force field, Frano Saric. So the confidence getting there for Western Wolves, but not almost that occasion. Bezel pitching. Here's Massini, the goal scorer. got his confidence right up. Ant. Messini can go bomb, and he goes pop. And just wide. Tell you what, he's got a venomous shot left and right.
Western Wolves have the tails wagging, and they are looking very good at the moment. Altona need to be careful. They can't afford to lose this game tonight because they've got a string of hard games coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Tell you what, who was that? Machini and Bezapol knocked down the fan on the side there, the fan that cools down the players. Has been knocked out.
So, Yaramilo, quick ball in. Ernie Simsek hoping he can return to form. Player back out wide. Angelatos. Oh, good work there. Frano Sari comes out. He's got to be careful. He's only got 4 seconds. He gets over the top. Machini just headed backwards. Angelatos just goes for the line. Wherever you're watching via YouTube, WeFroth or Facebook, we appreciate. Send us your comments through. Who do you think's going to take this one out? Will Western Wolves break their duck and take it out against Altona to earn the 3 points? As Sarek gets to the halfway and lovely ball in. It's a big save by Yaramilo. Well, end-to-end action here from both sides. Chance now of Defaria.
Defaria with a big shot.
Gee, the Angelatos brothers, aren't they going to be exciting young players? Future looks bright for Western Wolves.
Yes. Rodrigo trying to burst through here on the side corridor.
Yanni Pira to bring it in.
Rodrigo trying to find Bezapol. He does well. Bezapol almost brought it down. Almost felt beautifully for him, but didn't.
And a big hello to Nico Ignatides watching all the way in the Sunshine Coast. As we see Bezapol now. Oh, he does the Oopa Doopa! And Berat Bezapol with the Oopa Doopa. He makes it 2-1. What a finish that was.
The vocalists. He does a, you look at this, he's got a country mile. The sub was atrocious. And he's just gone crackety pop, Oopa Doopa style, and put it past Jaramillo. And he's left a few red faces there.
Yeah, Jaramillo just got dizzy from what he was doing. You see, they go forward now. Bezapol now, can he get his lovely ball out wide? Everywhere. Squares it. Oh, and Yanni Pira.
They've lost their marbles with the Western Wolves. They had players loose everywhere.
They did indeed. They've got to be careful here. They can't afford to concede another one, and it's just falling apart at the moment.
Angus Jaramillo on the pitch now with Messini, his brother Jerry, and we've got Sean Ant in goals. Jaramillo, they've got us steady. There's Altona. They've come here for all 3 points too. They haven't come here to muck around.
Frano now.
Frano with plenty of room. There's a ball! They forgot how to mark. I think Messini's given a lesson here. Abdul Messini has been on Bezapol, and Bezapol is giving him a bath.
He's giving him a touch-up. It's a lovely assist here from Frano Saric, straight down to the middle. And Bezapol goes, thank you very much. Bottom right-hand corner. He gets a hat-trick within the first 7 minutes. As you see Messini now, pinched again. Bezapol has that ball on a string at the moment.
They've got to get it right. They've got to put the strongest player on Bezapol. If it's Messini, he's got to stick to him.
Shimmy shakes, looking to create some space.
Bezapol's a nuisance. He's a nuisance.
Oh, he couldn't get the right pass.
Trying to get Pira on. Look at that. He's defending from every angle.
And Defaria there, trying to go outside of the foot. Timeout being called there by Western Wolves. 16.5 minutes played. Altona lead 3-1. We'll be back right after this.
Being aware defensively for Scalzo, just being patient, knowing that that space is waiting for her right there on the top right of your screen. She sprints right towards it. She knows she's not taking a touch. It's first time, top corner. Daly has no chance. It is.
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
There
Josh Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupted.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card. No
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Series Futsal Victoria here in the Series Futsal Arena here in Thomastown. It is round 7 action here between Western Wolves and Altona Knights. And at the moment, it is the Berard Bezapur show as he has scored all 3 goals for Altona as they lead 3-1. And Peter Parfamos has been a very entertaining first couple of minutes.
He certainly has. It's been the Bezapur show. Western Wolves did answer back with the machining goal, but I think Bezapur... he's come to play today, and they've got to contain him. If they want to stay in this game, free kick given there, they've got to contain Berat Bezapur. He's just on fire at the moment.
Yeah, he's unstoppable at this stage. 3 goal. He's equaled he's moved up the Golden Boot race to 10 now, equaling Uberi Cicek. Uberi Cicek playing in the last game tonight as a chance here. Ernie Simpson, can he create something here for the Western Wolves? They need a goal. Massini, sorry. Plays it in the middle.
Oh, he's trying to play the 1-2 with Ant. Ant went for the shot. I think he was expecting a shot back to him. He's got a left and a right. They've got to utilise it.
And Gelatos.
It's got to be a goal here in the Western Wolves. Let's see if they can. Pass astray then. Machidi's got to be good here. It's got Angelatos. They've got to get it out of there. Somehow have manoeuvred their way, Jerry.
Ball.
Oh, he's done well there, Frano Saris, to stop the threat of Jerry Angelatos running down that wing. Freddie won the score. Sivkorovsky.
Yeah.
It's not dead and buried yet, but
not at all.
The next goal's huge.
Yeah, they got out of that very well there, Western Wolves. As they go back now, that was a wayward pass. Nowhere near on. So 14.5 minutes left to go. What can the Wolves do as we see now? Michael Ayar coming on for his first run this year. In this season, sorry.
He makes a return. He's been away, I think.
He has been, so it'll be good inclusion for Altona.
Looks like he's gotten a bit of a haircut. He's only got a small little ponytail now.
And to see Yaramilo now. Machini. And Gelatos looking to play into his brother. So a lovely bit of play here. Gelatos, great tackle.
It's done well, there. Good tackle. Good little play there by the midget Massimo Mata. All the way to Rodrigo. He's got to be careful. Jerry Gelatos just gets a touch on it and it goes out. Frano. Force-filled. He might fancy his chances.
Well, he's over the line. He's got plenty of space in front of him. And Gelatos lets it go.
Oh! Tell you what, that big of a ping pong.
Well, it's almost an own goal.
Could have been in. At least they defended well there, the Western Wolves. Machidi couldn't bring it down. Couldn't bring it down for Jerry Angelatos. Rodrigo with the skills. Mata trying to play on. Big tackle there by number 13, Andrew Dang.
He's been a very good inclusion for Altona.
Oh, Jeremy does well. Copped a knock on Tuesday night. He had a golf ball sized lump on the side of his face. Jarvis Gin came in and he did a great job, Jarvis Gin, the second half.
Did such a great job that even Aaron Yu doesn't want him to start against him.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's what the comments are. Thanks for watching, Aaron. He'll be playing in the game after this, so big game coming up. Sorry, in the last game for Camberfield.
Yes, they've got a big game against Carlton. That's a danger game for Camberfield.
So you've got danger games all night tonight.
All night.
That one just wide. So it's a good bit of passage of play here from Western Wolves. They've toned it down a little bit. They managed to not concede, but they need a goal desperately here. Goes back to Frano.
Playing very deep in their half. I know they're going the man-on-man. A big... That's hit the crossbar, and Machini's gotten too excited off Rodrigo. Bezapur's hit it. He's almost blown the ball up there. That's how hard he is.
So he's gone for the corner there. So
Not sure what happened there. Oh, the goals have got to be put back in place.
So as we mentioned, ladies and gentlemen, We Froth giving you live stats, so you can't miss any of the action here. It gives you live how many matches players have played, goals, fouls, red cards, yellow cards. So plenty of stats there and plenty to come as we see now.
There's up!
Oh, and he's missed it.
Is that Andrew Dang?
It is indeed.
He did a karate kick in the sky there and missed it.
He still missed it. Well, he'll be kicking himself.
So. Western Wolves hang on. Next goal's very huge. Machete's been good, but then gives it away to Yaya too easily. Bezapor can do tricks from everywhere. No free kick. Oh, the free kicks come eventually. Our referee on the side here, Costas Gatsis, walks in casually. Bezapor has been hit from pillar to post around those ankles. He's sharp and quick.
So opportunity here. It's a big game, as we mentioned. Western Wolves needing a win here. At the moment, there is a 6-point gap between them and Preston, Carlton, and Altona. Laying it off, a chance.
Oh, that's
Jaramillo.
I think it might have come off Jerry Angelatos and then fell into the lap of Jaramillo.
So that one going down the line, a wasted opportunity.
Long throw there. Forcefield trying to find Dang. Bezapor trying to burn around Machete. Doesn't get through. It somehow does. Here's Sean Ann.
Angelatos.
To brother Angus, Jerry.
Very good ball movement at the moment here. Shot comes in.
Good effort there by Sean Arn.
Yeah, whiskers away again.
Some good signs from the Western Wolves.
They are looking promising.
They have a mountain to climb to beat the Forcefield as well. Ball falls beautifully, Angus. Brother Jerry making the run. Angus goes Lone Ranger. Yeah. That flies into the roof here in the Series Futsal Arena here at Thomastown.
Yanni Pira not taking any chances there.
Nice little crowd coming in. We expect a decent crowd for the round 7 clash of Moreland versus Fitzroy. Everyone plays each other 3 times, so it's a series battle. Best out of 3. If you win 2 out of 3,
you won.
You won the series. If you beat everyone 2 out of 3, you've won it.
See now, Western Wolves from a corner. Angelatos giving him the cover. They tried to square it. It's given away. Altona clear. Only as far as Jaramillo. Plays the ball in the middle. Dangerous one. Good work by Angelatos. Lovely ball out wide. Angelatos. Oh,
save.
Freno Sarek there.
Much better play there by the Wolves. They almost carved open the Forcefield, but Forcefield too strong, left the trailing leg. Very hard to beat on a bad day.
Yeah, it was that was a beautiful passage of play there from the Wolves. Playing 1-2 now.
Yaya does well, dispossess Machini. Gives away the side ball. Angus!
Angelatos there, having a shot, finds Bezapor.
Oh, lovely ball.
Can he finish?
Jaramillo. He's done well, Jaramillo. Pinched there by Machini. Here's Angus. Looking for brother Jerry.
And Dang just got a foot out.
He's done well, Dang. Midget Messi back on. Long throw over the top to the shortest bloke on the field. But he's done well.
Here he is. No matter. The keen fisherman. Can he fish some goals for him tonight?
Oh, the ball. This has got an golden opportunity. Oh. And there's a goal. It's a perfect finish there by Angus Angelatos. Sivkarowski, talk us through it. It was a mistake to start with.
It was indeed. So you can see there. Ball here from... Played it right in dead in the centre. Tried to do the impossible there. And Angelatos just pinched there. Almost got in his way and quickly puts it away. Knew a challenge was coming. They make it 3-2. Wow. 7:45 left to go. This is going down to the very wire here. What a game.
Yeah, absolutely better from Western Wolves. Look like
chance
Altona.
now is
Sheedy with a big save there. The Forcefield doesn't muck around.
Freno Sarek, he just makes you wonder if he wasn't in goals, what would the scoreline be?
Makes you wonder if he's human sometimes, Forcefield.
We need to get him tested.
Could be like the $6 million man, Steve Austin, back in our day there, Sivkarowski.
I don't think many people...
Well, no, that $6 million man will be cheap now.
Yeah. Chance now. Messi running out of space. They probably think Steve Austin is the wrestler.
Yeah, it'd probably be the $6 billion man now if they made a show like that.
Chance now. Ernie Simsek coming back on. Machini looks dangerous for him.
How many goals has Ernie Simsek scored? Let's have a look.
He's had a quiet season here. He went for a bit of a rough patch a couple of games ago. He's played a lot better this evening. Going forward, Bezapor try to outmuscle Angus Angelatos. Chance now for Western Wolves. Can they try to get another goal here?
Ernie Simsek is down for no goals so far.
No goals from Ernie.
Ernie Simsek is struggling a little bit on the goal side. Let's have a look.
Frano
Probably the
Sarri.
day he needs to put a few away.
Ooh.
That one's fallen for Ernie Simsek. Here comes Machidi. Now it's 3-on-2. Simsek's got to square it properly.
He does.
And that's the goal they've been looking for.
And it's again.
Angus Angelatos gets his second.
Well,
What a goal.
That was a beautiful goal here. You can see here. Let's have a look here. Lovely ball in. Machini went wide. And Ernie Simsek there puts it right in this beautiful spot. And Angus Angelatos gets a double. And it makes the 3-0, Pete.
And definitely Ernie Simsek's third assist for his time at Western Wolves. Let's go to a real quick ad break. Sivkorovsky will be back right after this.
Knowing that that space is waiting for her right there on the top right of your screen. She sprints right towards it. She knows she's not taking a touch. It's first time, top corner. Daly has no chance. It is.
Allen clears, Caro. Sewell back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just
Allen.
can't reach out, Sewell. And it's Josh Allen.
there it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Serious futsal here in the Serious Futsal Arena in Thomastown. And what a game we've got in our hands here for round 7, second game. Altona got off to a flyer. And all of a sudden, the Western Wolves have come back. And they've made it 3-all. Thanks to 2 goals to Angus Angelatos and 1 to Abdul Machini. And Altona Knights' sole goal scorer is Berard Bezapor. So, well, Pete, we fought at 3-1. It was in Altona's favour, but at the moment, Western Wolves are just coming home strong.
They are. It's good to see. And they've come into the last 3 games thinking they can get the 3 points. Simsek just runs into a brick wall there. Sean Ann, he's got another brick wall there in Rodrigo. He's done really well, used the frame well. Pira. Bezapor, very lackluster pass here.
Yes.
Here's Sean. Cross goal. Good save there by the force field.
Wow, into an action here. 5.5 minutes left to go. This one is now anyone's game.
Definitely.
And Western Wolves are looking the good. Altona need to do something here to stop the run of goals.
One thing they've done is after that timeout, Guy Costa, he's really paid a lot of
Chance
attention.
now, Angelatos.
Oh, you're kidding.
Angus Angelatos with a hat-trick of his own.
Hat-trick for Bezapor, hat-trick for Angelatos.
Wow, what a game this has turned out to be. Let's have a look at it here. And look at this, he made the run early on. Lovely ball here. And he just sent Frano the wrong way.
Yeah, Frano was anticipating a square back to Simsek.
Yep.
But the force field that time has been penetrated, and the timeout has done wonders. Guy Costa, he's applied his wisdom. He's marked up Bezapor. Bezapor's been quiet since that timeout.
He has indeed.
And they've been able to manifest 4
here we go
goals.
again,
Could be 5.
Angelatos. Oh, no one's home. Again, Angelatos.
Jerry Angelatos.
Angelatos, it's Angus.
Oh!
It's the Angus Angelatos show here. He's got 4. This is unbelievable.
And this is the second time Western Wolves this season have hit the front. Only the second time, Sivkorovsky. You know what happened the first time? They never won.
Yep.
Will they break that deadlock? And
wow.
Angelatos is hungry as anything. He hasn't eaten for ages the way he's playing.
Well, would you believe it? Western Wolves are leading 5-3 after being 3-1 down, Pete. That was only 2 minutes ago.
It's hard to even believe that they've kicked 5 goals.
Wow, this is some performance by Guy and the Wolves. The Professor, we're going to call him the Professor here. And Altona are in trouble. There's a chance. Ooh. And Midget Messi just goes wide.
Just done enough. The midget one.
Wow. Hume would have thought, well, we got an easy game Tuesday, but looking at this now, Pete, not so much. A chance here. Wolves, they go forward. Angelatos.
Oh, he's on fire.
Jeez, Angelatos is going to be, he's shooting for man of the match for sure, unless something drastic happens in the second half, but he's in team of the week as well. As they're going forward now, Machini, good tackle there from D. Ferreira.
Yes. They managed, the most the Wolves have kicked before is 2 goals.
Well,
they haven't been able to kick.
They've almost doubled it tonight in the first half.
Yes. So 2 goals against Preston, 2 goals against Fitzroy. It was 6-2 Western Wolves against Fitzroy. So let's be quite honest, 5 goals.
We've still got 3 minutes
surprised all of us.
Yeah, we've still got 3 minutes to go. At this rate,
first half.
Yeah, Angus might have 8 by the end of the game. Simsek looking to shoot, takes a deflection. Frano Seric saves.
And since Simsek's come on, he's assisted in an assist. He's been fiery enough. The Bezapor, constraining Bezapor has been the key here.
Yep, the flame has just gone out there. Bezapor, he started on fire, but it's just dwindled now. He needs to rekindle that form. What do Altona need to do here?
Well, one thing's for sure, they've got to hit the back of the net as Yaya now tries to do some trickery. Ernie Simsek, now it's Mercedes. And sub comes on. On comes William. And it's William Maxegas.
Maxegas, yep. There he is. He's got the right boots on today. Let's just hope.
Yep. He's an experienced player. He's a more senior player of the team. Angelatos brothers are still 18 years old. They've also got another young player. We haven't seen him yet. Taj O'Brien,
yep.
Former Carlton youth player.
Chance now.
Had a chance in the Carlton senior team, but Carlton have got...
Angus Angelatos. Angus Angelatos has, would you believe it, Pete? 5 goals.
5 goals to the youngster. He's been threatening. I'll tell you what.
What a performance.
What's he done to the top goal scorers now?
Mate, he's just rocketed up.
And Frano Saric is not having the best game either.
Well, Altona Knights were leading 3-1 at the 5-minute mark, and all of a sudden they're finding themselves in a space of 4 minutes. They are down by 3 goals. This is a phenomenal performance here from Western Wolves.
Phenomenal performance.
Absolutely. This is just unbelievable. If they manage to win this game, you just got to give credit to him. And Angus Angelatos, geez, he's just going to claim a goal of the week. He's got 5 already.
Well, I don't know if they're any goals of the week, but they're important goals, that's for sure. Bezapor's been held, and he's done well. On comes Lyndon Mark.
Yeah, Flick, as he's known.
The big Flicks is on. He's Angus. He's got it on a string. Can keep going.
He's got leather poisoning at the moment.
Right.
5 goals by Angus Angelatos. As you mentioned, Pete, the highest they've scored is 2. They've got 6 in this half alone.
And he's 1 behind the top scorers, Bezapor and Ubiti Chichek. He's on 9 now.
Wow, would you believe it? What a performance.
Great performance. Here it is, William. Danger!
Oh, he's still got a chance.
Danger!
Oh.
William just holding on too long there.
And Michael making a goal line save. So you said he had 8 goals, Pete?
9.
Oh, it's got 80 up. Yep.
No, you got to
updating.
refresh.
We've got to refresh.
It's too fast.
Well, the halftime whistle sounds, and the only team that will be really happy about that is the Western Wolves. Altona will look back and think, how did they concede 5 straight goals?
They haven't won it yet, Siv Karossi. 3 goals can be turned around.
It can, but
what a great performance so far.
What an unbelievable. Look, we'll go to a quick ad break. We'll grab a drink and say to you guys, we'll be back right after this.
Poon Kuria Okino is the queen at Futsal Oz tonight. This was phenomenal.
Goal of the week contender.
Coppock likes to be at the top of the D. She's so dangerous. Can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Friscalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues.
Well, it's just Carlton not being aware defensively for Scalzo, just being patient, knowing that that space is waiting for her right there on the top right of your screen. She sprints right towards it. She knows she's not taking a touch. It's first time, top corner. Daly has no chance. It is.
Ellen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Ellen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Ellen. Good tackle, Ellen. Just
Ellen.
can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh,
And it's Josh Allen.
there it
Josh
is.
Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive.
Interrupters.
The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take
Josh,
the yellow card, no
that's a
worries,
yellow-
Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Ellen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here
Good
in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off,
Didn't give up.
and he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Fitzroy, as we see with the Giovanelli there, try to have a shot but good block. So this is a must-win game here. Lose here tonight, and you're pretty much chasing for second spot.
Giovanelli! He's on the scoreboard! And his debut performance for Moreland. Wade Giovanelli, wonderfully done.
Yeah, and it gets a run of play here. You can see Moreland, they had a game plan from that timeout. Ray made the dummy, and then here, Andre Caro, just what the doctor prescribed, and Giovanelli there.
Kikides makes a run. Rushi. Now Kikides. Kikides turns. Christopher Kikides! A highlight reel finish. That was wonderful from Kikides.
That's a superb finish there from Kikides. He turned nicely, and Yarra Miller was well beaten. Look at this lovely turn here. Just the right turn and just put in a sweet spot. Yarra Miller thought he was going low. Kikides went high, and he gives Preston a bit of a...
To Nobbs. Nobbs was hoping to a back heel in return. Bruno Silva. Aquino. Aquino! What an absolute ripper! An absolute harpoon! Kuria Aquino is the queen at Futsal Oz tonight. This was phenomenal.
Goal of the week contender.
Likes to be at the top of the D. She's so dangerous. Can score a bag of goals, as can this lady. Claudia Friscalzo's done it again. The Golden Boots of last year having a scintillating night, and Fitzroy's domination continues.
Well, it's just Carlton not being aware defensively for Scalzo, just being patient, knowing that that space is waiting for her right there on the top right of your screen. She sprints right towards it. She knows she's not taking a touch. It's first time, top corner. Daly has no chance. It is.
Ellen clears, Caro. Sewell, back to Ellen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Ellen. Good tackle, Ellen.
Welcome back, Ladies and Gentlemen. Series Futsal here in the Series Futsal Arena, coming to you live in Thomastown. What a first half it's been here in the round 7 game between these two teams, Western Walls and Altona Knights. Altona Knights, with 5 minutes to go, we're leading 3-1. And then all of a sudden it's become the Angus Angelato show as he's piled on 5 straight as he goes again, and Frano makes a save already. And would you believe it, Western Wolves are leading 6-3 after being down 3-1, and as we mentioned, Angus Angelatos has just turned it on.
There he is again. I'll tell you, he's a danger play. Look at
Here
this.
he goes.
Rodrigo can't even keep up. Across goal, and that's all that Frano can do. He can cut off that shot, but sometimes in the near post, he's left exposed.
Yeah, so at the moment, Altona Knights really needing a goal. Bezapor now. He got off to a
that's
flyer.
danger.
Bezapor, can he finish? He just couldn't find it.
He's Angus, the danger man. Bezapor and Angus going neck for neck. Here's Sean Arn.
Machini laying it off there. They go back now. Wow, what a game we've got in our hands. Arn. What do Altona need to do here? Wherever you're watching, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, via WeFroth, YouTube or Facebook. This game is going down to the very wire. Some would have thought it was a one-sided game, and it would have been easy for Altona, especially when they're up 3-1. Bezapor tried to turn, but all of a sudden, Western Wolves have flicked the switch, and that switch is Angus Angelatos, and he's got 5 goals. They lead 6-3. Chance now. Bezapor tried to do an Upa-Dupa reverse. Well, what a bag of tricks has he got.
He might have goal of the week overall, even if they lose this game. That was a ridiculous
unbelievable Upa-Dupa.
Oh, and
Arn again.
Arn, yeah.
He's caused havoc for him. Big hello to GK Midi. Going to be a big second half. We definitely agree on that one. Frano Sarek comes up to the halfway line. Di Faria just got a stuck underneath his foot. He still has it. Di Faria shoots. That one's gone wide. And the Golden Boot race has definitely hotted up. We've got Uberi Cicek on 10. Berat Bezapor on 10. Angus Angelatos on 9. Scotty Rogan on 9. And Cosimo Russo on 9. Josh Allen on 7, Elias Parthamos on 7, and they play after these teams. So let's have a look at it here.
Gelatos, he's taking over where he left off, and Arn. And Sean Arn couldn't get that snap properly. Just snicked the outside of the foot. And 20 minutes, the faculty there, the gaffers in the Western Wolves, you can see Harry Menares and Guy Costa hoping the time goes real quick, so they can walk away. Here's Arn with trickery. Goes to the corner, and it looked like no problem. Andrew Dang just kicked it out. Over the top. Here's Moshidi. Does he give it away? He does. Bezapor super dangerous. Ooh. And Angus, the 2 scorers, going head-to-head. Angus winning out on that occasion. Almost let Bezapor slip through. But said, not on my watch, not today.
He is playing a phenomenal game here by the youngster. They bring it back out.
And he had a red card. I don't know if you remember.
Yep.
And he's still... Oh! Bezapor! They let him go for a second. Bezapor weaved his magic and snapped it into that corner. And now it's 6-4. Western Wolves have got to really dig deep now to keep his lead.
They do indeed, and it's what we expected. Bezapor not happy that someone's challenged him, and that's his 4th goal, and that's all Altona's 4. He's got them all for him, and this is going to set up a massive 20 minutes now.
He's the top scorer of the competition at the 11, moment as we stand, yes.
As we see now making subs. Momata coming on. So Altona missing a host of names this evening. Mata brings it off that chest, but just bounced too hard.
Yes, they've got no Delgado as well.
No Delgado, no Michael Latini.
No Mark Sarich.
Yep.
There is a number of players missing. But that's why it's serious futsal. You've got to have a big, thick list.
You've got to have a consistent list. Wow.
Bezapor hits the front. One more than Uberi Cicek. Uberi Cicek playing at 10:30 tonight. Have we got more in store for you for Bezapor? Will Bezapor hit the back of the net? Will he rattle? Will he crinkle the net again? Who's to say? Angelatos could have a lot to say about that as well. Is he trying to... Arnie!
Oh, that was a save off the line. Did he go? It was a wide.
No,
he went
just
wide.
Sean Arn couldn't snap the left foot around.
Wow.
Frano, the force field, pushed him out with frequency, energy and vibration all the way. Even Nikola Tesla would have been happy with that force field protection. Jeromilo brings it in. Young Sean Arn to Machete, back to Arn. Arn's been done. What a tackle. It's a humongous tackle there. Yanni Pira's coming like 10 men.
Solid tackle there from Yanni Pira.
Interesting game, that's for sure. Pira gets the side ball on that occasion.
Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, We Froth has all the live stats for you. So you can see top goal scorer, fouls, cards.
Oh, he's cut out. He's Machidi. He's got to put it away. He doesn't. I thought he had a chance as Frano was out of the D. Machidi probably, he mulled on it too long.
Yeah, big save there from Frano Sarek. That one going straight to Frano, just gobbled it up nicely. Quick release here. Messi, what can he do? He's got to create some magic here. Yanni Pira.
Bezapol with 4. Angus Angelatos with 4. It's a good old-fashioned Western shootout. Mata wants to get involved. Mata wants to get involved, but Jaramillo says not right now.
Yeah, it was a big, big save, and it's going to be...
What's happening here? Someone said something. What happened? Jaramillo,
4 second. 4 second rule.
Thought the card was coming out then. It's just a bit of a note. And it's an indirect free kick here, so it's going to be 2 touches. Very dangerous position.
Yep, and got to back yourself here. If they can get this one back, it makes it 6-5. The pressure's back on the Western Wolves. It's been a very clean game so far. De Faria and Mata over the ball. Can we get called back again?
They get another chance here. Rodrigo and Mata taking their time. If it was an egg, it would be hatched by now.
Mata! And Yaramila makes a big save.
Well, it's a corner kick. Got to be careful here. They've got to fire up again. Ernie Simsek in the way that time. Denies Midja Messi.
Ball over the top this time. Head of the way.
Oh, lovely.
Opportunity.
Gerard. And there's got to be a goal here.
Simsek,
it's got to be a goal.
And it's Ernie Simsek.
Gets his first goal in his campaign for the Western Wolves.
He finally is breaking the deadlock for him. He's had a tough couple of weeks, but it eventually gets a goal here. And this is where it was from Angelatos. Just heads it away.
Angus, the brother George. Rodrigo couldn't keep it down.
And it was just a lovely assist right in the middle. And Ernie doesn't miss those. Frano did his best to keep it out. And they've extended the lead back to 3 goals. 7-4. Mata out wide, shot, Yaramillo, double save.
Done well, Yaramillo. And Ged Costas put his trust back in Yaramillo after Jarvis Gin had an outstanding performance on Tuesday night.
That one's just called out by Costa Gatsis. De Faria goes back. Mata over the top. Straight to Yaramillo.
Hope you're enjoying our coverage of the 2023.1 season. This is Altona in blue up against the Western Wolves in yellow. 7-4. This is the largest amount of goals in one game the Western Wolves have kicked this season. This is the first time they've been in the lead for such a long time. It's the second time they've been in the lead, but they only lasted for a very short time.
Yep.
So big credit to Guy Costa and the gaffer there, Harry Menares.
They're holding on here, so it'll be interesting to see can they maintain it. It's just under 15 minutes left to go. And Fados on YouTube, the force field or the black hole. Very interesting comment as we see here. Machini skips away. Still got the ball.
At the moment, he's leaking a few goals looks the like force field, but you have to admit he has been left all alone with counterattacks after counterattacks.
Yeah, very lucky they're not. That lead is extended further, so it's a free kick here.
Ernie Simsek trying to work out where the ball goes. Angus, who has been either scoring or being part of the setup of the assist. What a game. If this guy's not man of the match today.
Well, only one man can take it off him. That's Bezapor, who's got 4 goals.
And he could put 3 away any moment.
Yeah, that's right. We've seen he scored very quickly. So just under 14 minutes to go. The throw in, it's Bezapor inches wide. Wow.
And that's why he's so dangerous. You can't leave him. You can't flake it for a second.
Not at all. You have to keep your concentration on it at 100.
Oh, he's done well. Jerry Angelatos, no free kick.
Michael Yar, far too experienced, knew how to use his body. Quickly take it.
Tell you what, very lucky there. I thought that might have been a foul. Referees thought it was a bit soft. Here's Pira. What's he going to do? Gets to Yaya. Yaya tries to thread the eye of the needle. Here's Sean Arn. Here's Ernie Simsek, who's got his first goal already. Arn can snap it away. Angelatos, Jerry Angelatos will start again. Smart, clever play. Get the heat off him. Jaramillo, little touch, just enough there from Bezapor. Danger coming through. Well done there, yeah, snappity crack. Side ball, Sivkarovsky. Exciting play so far.
Yeah, definitely a lot better there from Altona. But as again, Simsek now. Just took too long. Bezapor pinched it, but there to clean up. Arn wants it back now. Arn, can he finish?
Oh!
No, it's Angelatos. And it's Angelatos show. He has 6. That is
goals.
right, ladies and gentlemen. Angus Angelatos has 6 goals. Look at this now. Almost Bezapor 40 had it. And Ernie Simsek again, 2 assists. And Angus just buries this one.
And I'll tell you what, he's gotten a taste of that crinkling net. And he's loving it. 6 goals for the youngster.
Leather poisoning tonight.
He's now on 10 goals, equal with Hubidi Cicek, 1 behind Bezapor. Ridiculous. And I don't remember the last time we had a massive 6-goal haul. It'll be interesting to bring it up.
We'll have to go back. We'll have to ask the stat man when he's.
Do you recall anything of recent times,
Luke,
Sivkarovsky?
I think it was. We're going to have to go back a few seasons. Maybe even 2019, I would have to say.
Who had a bag?
Cozzy, I think, maybe.
Maybe Cozzy, maybe Scotty or Cozzy.
Maybe, yeah, one of them two.
If anyone out there,
Cicek's been close, I think, on 5.
Anyone out there remember a 6-goal haul? Please let us know in the comments.
The stat man
either
would know.
Facebook or YouTube, or WeFroth comments. If you're a big frother, put on the WeFroth comments as well. But 6 goals from a player who has been red carded. He's been working very hard this season. They haven't had a win, the Western Wolves, but now staring right in the face of 3 points, bringing 3 homes to the West.
Well, then, what a win this will be. They've still got plenty of time. Altona are not out of it by all means. Bezapor, this man wants to do something.
How many has he got? 4?
He's got 4 tonight. So I'll be looking to add to his tally.
Too
Pira.
much room on that occasion. They've fallen asleep for a touch. And you can see that the Western Wolves are not quite polished yet. They've fallen asleep a few times, given the opportunity to Altona. But you can see that once they get their head around, once they get their training up to scratch, because at the moment they're playing on Tuesdays and they're playing on Fridays. Not much room for the training.
Yep.
So Guy Costi's looking forward to getting the game Hume out of the way, which is
On
now
Tuesday.
even more. They'll be more confident that they can probably take all 3 points.
Hume probably would have thought they had an easy game, and all of a sudden there's now Flick coming on.
Flickety flack.
It's a 3-on-2.
Oh, he's done well there.
They
Look
get
at
it
that.
back. Oh, Freno.
Simsek Flick gets another bite of it. Where will it go? We're going tier 2.
Jeez, Hume would have thought, Pete, we have an easy game Tuesday, but watching this one now.
I don't know if there's really too many easy games. You saw Fitzroy up against the Western Wolves, although they did control most of the game, and Jarvis Jim had an amazing game. 6-2 for a team that's pretty much been formed out of nowhere.
Yep. When you think about it, Altona
He's done a
lost
great job there,
7-0.
Costa. 7-0,
Yeah,
that's right.
so although they did have a few players missing a chance now, can they go forward? Bezapor waiting for it. He's licking his lips. He wants to get another goal to his tally. Bezapor still
Almost
going.
skips around.
Oh, he's gone down. It's not looking good.
Oh, hopefully he's okay. Looks he might have
Just
gingerly.
He's gingerly walking around. Hopefully it's nothing. Flick. Try to play the 1-2 chance. Bezapor.
Oh, lovely.
He just put too much on there.
Look at that. He's almost still got it. He's got it
still going. Unbelievable.
His second and third efforts are ridiculous.
Unbelievable. He doesn't give up. He just fights and fights and fights. Like he says, he fights for every ball.
It's fantastic to watch.
And
He won't be happy with the 8-4 result, but fantastic to watch his intensity, his second, third efforts. He works hard on the 1%ers, and when you think the ball's gone, somehow he comes out with it.
Yaramilo goes over the top, but no one's home. They're quickly thrown. Bezapor now. Can he do another Upa-Dupa? Just couldn't get it on target.
Couldn't get the toe. He needed that big toe to snap it.
There's that. Just sharpen those toes up a little bit. Yaramilo rolls it out beautifully. Pinched AR. Looking to shoot. AR lays it off. Bezapor.
Trying to go the nutmeg there, and Jaramillo does well. He's conceded 4, but he's been solid overall. And Western Wolves have got 2 capable keepers, that's for sure. Jarvis Jean last week proving to us he's got the ability to play at the high level.
Oh, 9 minutes 20 left to go. Western Wolves lead by 4. This is the most goals they've scored in a game.
I think this is
Sarek. Ooh.
When we look at it overall, the Western Wolves have kicked, believe it or not, they have kicked for themselves 8 goals all up. before this game.
And they've kicked 8 tonight. So chance now, cuts his shoots,
Oh!
and it's gone in.
And it's William, how do you say
Maxigas.
the name? Maxigas.
And Maxigas just adds to Altona's misery.
William Maxigas. Have a look at William with a big toe. Look at this. There's no one
No
around.
one there.
Force field or no force field, you can't let it. And it's snuck the top of the eyebrow there as well.
It's taken him 5 games, Pete, to get 8 goals. In one game, they've got 9.
9, unbelievable. Flick
There's
wants
another
the 10th.
chance. He wants
Flicky
to go.
wants a 10th.
Oh, good work.
Flicky thought there was a 10th. He had to flick it over to Sean Ant. Look at this all the way. And Maxigas now, he's got a taste of goal. The 2 veterans now. Rodriguez sees it out.
Down the line. Pura.
Pura.
It's been held well tonight.
He's been held very well. Hasn't had much of a sniff. Rodrigo.
Altona sticking with 5th man now. Frano, lovely
Oh,
ball. There's a
lovely.
paw.
Bessapor. That was in. He had Yaramila on his knees. He
Yeah,
was
and
swimming.
all sorts there, and that was a big chance. They needed that goal to give them a sniff. They're going forward now.
Oh, and it's young O'Brien.
O'Brien, flick, gets around. Vantage called.
It's good to see the youngsters getting opportunity. Last week or so, Johnny Vuth's got a run, 17-year-old. So these are from the Carlton Academy, the Carlton Heart Academy.
Mata.
Producing too many players for their own list. Mata thinking, Bezapor trying to do the little curler around, but Sean Ant says no, not today or not now.
Well, 7.5 minutes left to go. Plenty of time left. Frano now. Frano coming up. What can he do? He's tried everything to keep him out. He's trying
Did
to
backfire on them, the 5th man. I'm not sure if you remember. Was it last week?
Against Fitzroy, yep, he did come off after
out,
it.
and they did get punished, so they've got to be careful that game.
Oh, Yaramilo makes a save. Now flick.
7-0
No
snap
call.
it.
Flick.
Oh, flicky.
Just flicked past the post.
Too many flicks around. So again they go. They need a goal here, Altona.
They're still persisting with 5th man. They have to. They need a goal here.
Well, Western Wolves are going to be challenged to see if they know how to play the 5th man at this level, let's say, because a very new team, very hard to play the 5th man if you haven't gelled as a team. Everyone's got to move
In sync.
and make sure that they're pretty much covering everything they can.
Oh,
O'Brien,
O'Brien.
good pass. Maxegas.
Oh, just the wrong ball here.
Bezapor can go crack.
Bezapor.
Oh, he was going for
Again.
glory.
Couldn't keep it down. He wants that 5th goal. He needs it. Altona need it more than anything at the moment.
Western Wolves holding on for dear life, 9-4. You're right before, Alex, when you said they kicked 8 all season thus far. And now, almost
Frano.
through the legs now. Could snap it around.
Simset.
He's gotta be good,
it's
Mosiga.
Machini. Oh, Frano coming back. He's got to get rid of it now. He can't go back. He's got to be careful.
4
He's got
seconds.
4 seconds. He just made it. Looking for the line. Bezaport. Frano's still out of his goal, so they're persisting. They have to. They've got no other choice.
They've got no choice. The force field's been applied. And someone wrote in it could have been a black hole today, and it might be just that.
De Faria.
Oh! And a ricochet deflection, wide corner kick.
Winners tonight as the man Angus Angelatos comes on. De Faria shoots, gets it to Bezaport. 5:20 left to play. Time is of the essence. Jerry Miller makes a save.
Important save there. Could have crept through. We saw the first goal just creep through like that. Rodrigo, and it's fallen again for Ant. No, Rodrigo does well.
Frano lays
Lovely
it up.
play.
Oh!
Mo Mata skied it. That's heading to Thomastown train station.
Well, it's just not that evening so far.
The time's pecking away. They've got to be careful.
Oh,
Good little
lovely
shift
work.
there. He's
Flick.
done well.
Flick.
Mark Linden. Linden Mark.
And now it's about time management here for the Western Wolves. 4:45 left to go.
The flick. What are they calling the flick? Because his hair flicks around.
Yeah, well, that's what we were told.
Or maybe because he does a lot of flicks. Used to be a card game in my day called the Flicks.
Here is Machini.
Oh,
Good save, follows it up.
Machini!
Frano makes a double save. Still not out of trouble yet.
Jerry Angelatos wants to get into the action. Try to get one on the board. Angus has stolen the show today.
Well, 4 minutes, 20 to go. If they can pull this off, it's a massive victory And
a
you would
big win.
say for Altona, it is a massive loss for them. They were hoping
That's right.
for a big 3 points here tonight to take back 4th spot.
Well, before this game, Altona was 4th, and Western Wolves were 8th. Well, Western Wolves will remain 8th. Altona surely now have lost their 4th spot because Hume have won.
Yep.
Hume now on 9 points. Altona will stay on 6. Preston will stay on 6 because they lost to
Hume.
To Hume. And then we've got
There's a
Carlton.
pull.
Oh, just wide. We've got Carlton
Sorry,
versus
mate.
Camberfield. Can
Yep.
Carlton pull an upset there?
Well, Carlton will watch this game and maybe think about, maybe they could pinch it off Camberfield.
Oh, it's on. It was definitely on.
That game is on. 3 minutes 20 left to go. Altona Knights just look like they've run out of ideas here.
Jarvis
Gin,
has
yeah.
come in to throw a javelin. From Mashidi, 2 players going at it. Side ball comes to Western Wolves. Fred's the pass. Got a lovely pass left and
Jerry.
right. Lovely play.
Can he
1-2.
square it? Oh, Machini just couldn't get through the wall.
He's done well there, Jerry.
Good
Angelo.
work.
Look at the
Bezapor.
chase. Look at the chase. And a good block there by number 14. Number 18, Ernie Simsek, the sniffer.
Frano laying it down. Still
Mata.
going. And it's
a
going to
penalty. Machini's given away a foul and a penalty. Does he get a card for it? It doesn't look like a card's coming out, or it does. Look at this, the back pocket. No.
No, Kosagats is there.
He's just a note taker because they do take notes, the
They
referees
do.
as well, because sometimes the system falls apart. And the gremlins creep into the system, Sivkorovsky, sometimes.
Yeah,
And by the time the wizard comes from behind the curtain,
to fix it, it's
fix
too
it,
late.
there's some notes have to be taken.
So Rodrigo de Faria will take this. Surely you let Bezapor take it. But nevertheless, he's got opportunity to maybe give his team a chance. If he scores this and makes it 9-5, it's going to be a fast finish. Jarvis Gin has just come onto the field.
An outstanding game against Fitzroy last week.
De Faria now, what can he do? Can he get his team back in it? Whistle goes. De Faria steps up. De Faria, it's a save!
Hey,
And De
puts it
Faria
away.
eventually gets it.
So the players have got to be sharper. They've got to come in and support Jarvis Gin.
Yeah.
Ernie Simsek was just admiring
He's
Jarvis Gin.
admiring the save there.
Let's have a
So
look at the replay.
Rodrigo
There it
De
is.
Faria.
This is where Simsek should have come in then.
And there's ball watching every bit of Western Wolves play there. So they make it 9-5. They have a chance here. If they can get another one real quick, make it 9-6. Oh. And Galados, who just couldn't get a shot off, comes in now. Machini tries to get it. And Galados, he skied that one. Wow, that could have been 7. He could have maybe had the lead for the most goals. We're in stop clock territory now. Desperate times here. That was a wayward pass. Western Mall just need to hold on to the ball here and not concede. Good work from Mata. He blocked it.
Well, to score 4 goals in 1 minute 41 is not impossible. But it's close to a little minor miracle for the way Altona's playing right now.
At the moment, yeah, Altona just been second best. It hasn't been their evening.
And you can't write Bezapor off. He can kick 4 goals in a second.
Yep. Zangus Angelatos there, wasting valuable seconds. 1:35 left to go. This is going to be a big victory here, and it's going to shake the ladder up. Frano.
Be careful, Frano here. He's come a long way. Mo Mata, Frano. He's got good feet, Frano. Plays the 5th man well.
Oh, that one was an absolute rocket there.
Right.
Bezapor, as good as he
Oh,
is.
he's come all the way through. Simsek's
Chance.
gone.
And that one's
Simsek would have bragged to us for about a year if he put that one
I
away.
think that would have been gone down in the record books and never been...
He's never missed a crossbar challenge. So
no. The distance will get further and further each time he tells it.
he does. Going for a throw in, Simsek all the way back to
Gin.
Jaramillo. Oh, sorry, Jarvis.
He's got himself in a bit of spot of bother, but he gets out. Angelatos. Ooh, Frano there.
Frano's playing full-time keeper now.
He might as
Full-time
well.
player.
Got nothing else.
Foul throw.
Oh, well, it's...
Schoolboy error.
slack, yeah.
Don't know. It didn't look too much of a foul throw, but
A bit stiff there from from Kostagatsis. 1:03 left to go.
Well, they've gone.
That one's
Topo Glory. Sid Angus, the best on-ground performance.
unbelievable performance here. Hopefully we can get him
It's
on
the
for a
first
chat.
interview
Mata.
they're going to have. Mata, handball.
Simsek.
Oh, what's going on here? Simsek, he gets a goal, but won't count. Might have been a handball or something. Let's have a look at the replay if we get it. What's happening?
While they look at that, where to Altona from here, Pete? They looked good at one stage. They had a couple of close losses. Then they had a couple of big losses.
Let's have a look at the replay here. Sorry, Sivkovsky. The
right.
Topo comes, and it hits Angela's hand just out. Good call.
Fair
now,
call.
next week, they've got Gamberfield, Altona.
Yes.
Now, Western Wolves have got Carlton back again because it's like the round 1.
Yep.
Obviously, round 8.
Is Mata. Oh, good block. Mata again.
Oh, just wide. They needed that goal just to lift it a bit. But there's no denying it now here, Sivkovsky. 9-5, 4 goals to draw it is...
impossible.
Well, it's possible because it takes about 3 or 4 seconds to score a goal.
Mata lays it out.
But
and
not the way it's been going today.
Yeah. But going back to the question, Pete, where to for Altona from here?
Oh,
Frano.
It's nutmegged him all the way through. And it's not Frano's day today.
No.
You can just see the body language is saying a lot. Jarvis Jim with a javelin throw. Good interception there by Yanni Pira. Where to from here? They've got to produce a result. They've got
to go on a run.
Well, they've got Camberfield. The next 3 games, Camberfield, Preston, and then Moreland.
Yep.
So, look, they're going to look at this. They're going to find it very tough against
Chance
Camberfield.
now, Gelatos trying to lay it off, but goes to Di Faria.
They're going to find it hard against Camberfield. Preston aren't going to be a walkover. That's possible they get 3 points there.
Well, if they lose that game against Preston, I think they lose the series, I think.
Their first game against Preston.
Did they win that one?
Their first game against Preston, let's have a look here. Where is it? Camberfield. Sorry, we're looking at Altona versus Preston.
Oh,
Preston
and they get
won.
a goal here and it gets a run of play.
And we've lost the plot here. It's Jerry on the board here.
There's a Jerry now. So the Angelatos twins or brothers, they are running the show tonight. Let's have a look at the replay here.
We frothed too hard here.
Oh, he's on his own. Look at that. Not even looking at the goal.
Great header there, Jerry.
Beautiful finish. He makes it 10-5. Di Faria, it's hit the bar.
This is unbelievable. They've kicked 10 goals, only kicked 8 in 6 games, 5 games.
5 games they've done 10 in 1.
10 in 1.
Geez, if this is the performance, teams need to watch out. They're not going to be an easy beat going forward. We still have the transfer window coming up. Chance here for Piro. Good save,
I think Hume are very well aware of that as well. But I spoke to Mo Tankia just after the interview. He was up here supporting Fataya. And they're not taking Hume lightly at all. So, they're not taking Western Wolves lightly at all. Oh, Jarvis King wants to get onto the scene, and that one there, even if the goals were 18 metres wide,
would have missed.
He would have probably missed.
Well, it's 8 seconds left here, and it is a massive, massive victory here for the Western Wolves. In particular, Angus Angelatos, 6 goals.
We've got to get him up here for the
interview. We have to. We're going to have to message Costa there. And
that's it.
That is it.
Walking off.
And what a performance that is from the Western Wolves. That's been their best performance of the year. They were down 3-1 with 5 minutes to go in the first half, and they piled on 5 straight, and they haven't relinquished the lead. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a player interview right after this.
Alan clears, Caro, Sewell. Back to Allen here.
33 seconds.
Oh, it's given away, Allen. Good tackle, Allen. Just can't reach out, Sewell.
Oh!
And it's Josh Allen.
Oh,
Josh Allen scores. Josh Allen takes his top off.
The hat trick. He gets his hat trick, gets his top off, and sends the stadium into overdrive. The stadium's erupted.
Interrupters there.
He'll take the yellow card, no worries, Joseph.
You take the yellow card every day of the week.
Let's have a look at this replay, please. It all started here with Allen. Have a look. Not this bit here, but he wins the ball here in that tackle against Ate. Passes the ball off.
Didn't give up.
And he goes to the back post and taps it in. So, yeah, Kevin...
Fitzroy, as we see with the Giovanelli there, try to have a shot but good block. So this is a must-win game here. Lose here tonight and you're pretty much chasing for second spot.
Giovanelli! He's on the scoreboard! And his debut performance for Moreland. Wade Giovanelli, wonderfully done.
Yeah, and it gets a run of play here. You can see Moreland, they had a game plan from that timeout. Ray made the dummy, and then here, Andre Caro, just what the doctor prescribed, and Giovanelli there.
Kikides makes a run. Rushi. Now Kikides. Kikides turns.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I've got Angus Angelatos. Angus, congratulations firstly on the win and your own performance tonight. What a phenomenal performance. Talk us through that game.
Yeah, no, it was a crazy game from the start. We were down 3-1. You know, the heads were dropped, but yeah, the team to get back into it. Yeah, it was a great effort from the boys.
What was the message from Guy at halftime? You were, like you said, you were down, 5 minutes ago you were down 3-1. You brought it back up. You were actually leading at that stage. What was the message for the second half?
It's just to keep up that intensity because we were really applying the high press, and it's something we've been working on, and it's something that we want to, build our game around, that high pressure. And he just said to keep working hard and the goals will come.
Yourself, 6 goals tonight. You just couldn't stop scoring. Talk us about your own performance. How did you feel out there?
Oh yeah, it's a great night when every shot goes in. It's just it's hard work. Got the teammates to thank. They put me in the positions I needed to be in to score those goals. So yeah, great team effort tonight.
Well, congratulations, big win, a great game from yourself. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. It's the big one. It is Fitzroy versus Moreland coming up right after this.